Morning everybody. Last night was a bit sticky and hot and not very nice, was it? You're probably all feeling a bit like me, a little bit tired, but quite glad that we had a little bit of a shower. It's freshened up. Looks like we might get some more showers today. We're never happy, are we, in the UK? Whether it's raining, we want it to be sunny. When it's sunny and hot, we moan and we want it to be cooler and raining. Just part of being British. Oh, it's a fly. Anyway, I'm Ben here on Scarning Fen. It's in Toftwood, but it's called Scarning Fen. Not quite sure why. I do a little walk and talk every morning while I'm out taking one of my dogs, just on topics around bookkeeping, accounts, or business, or sometimes about life. But this week I'm trying to focus on the accounting side of things. Yesterday I talked a bit about depreciation and how that can impact on your profit and loss. And today I wanted to talk a little bit about another accounting adjustment, which is accruals. Now, it's an accounting term, some of you may have heard of it. But an accrual is where you're recognising costs or expenses that you have not yet been invoiced for. So the most common and fairly well known one is in your year-end accounts. You will see an accrual for accountancy, because your accountant doing your year-end, I'm going to go back around this way, the dog that doesn't like Bella, your accountant that's doing your year-end accounts and tax return is preparing that particular year's accounts. So they put the cost of preparing those accounts into that year. Oh, Jesus Christ, this is not going well today. All overgrown. This is actually the third take this morning, so it just goes to show I don't always get this perfectly right. Plus also I'm out early this morning and there's loads of bloody people. What's that all about? Maybe they're getting out before it gets too hot. Anyway, yeah, so the reason why you bring in those accruals is because you're matching your costs to the relevant period. Now, a good example of this is I've got one client who orders a lot of stock. Now, when we get to the month end, we have to look at the sort of cut off at the end of the month and accrue for any additional expenses. So they might have placed loads and loads of orders on the 30th of the month, and or the 29th, all those items come in on the 30th, but their supplier doesn't invoice them until the 2nd or 3rd of the following month. Now we've got to recognise those costs in the month that they made those purchases, so you have to bring in an accrual for all of those costs. Similar sort of scenario with stock, but we'll talk about that another day. But making sure you've got those month-end accruals correct can be a matter of professional judgment, but sometimes you'll have placed an order and you'll have a purchase order, or you'll have a contract or something where you could easily recognise the amounts. If you don't put them in, from one month to the next, your profit and loss figures could fluctuate wildly. So yeah, if you're going to be preparing management accounts, make sure you've got your accruals correct. And if you're thinking, Ben, what the bloody hell are you on about? That's why you need to get us involved and to help you out with that. Right, hopefully I can actually make it back without having to zigzag around and avoid other people and other dogs. I don't like seeing people this time in the morning. Too tired and grumpy. I'm alright once I'm had a coffee and woken up a bit, as most of you will know. But yeah, first thing in the morning is this, where you want a bit of alone and quiet time. Birds singing away, and the crickets today, you seem to be fairly well out in force. Right, I've fouled on for too long this morning. I will head off and catch you all tomorrow morning. Have a good day everyone. Take care. Bye bye.